Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving into R.I.P, Reincarnation Insurance Program, which is an action roguelite I've gotten a bunch of requests to check out. So at first glance, it looks like your typical Survivor-style roguelite, but there's also a pretty in-depth loot system. You can craft a bunch of different items on your runs. There's a few different characters you can unlock. So we're going to dive into this game and see exactly how far we can get. Early access is dropping January 26th. I was lucky enough to get my hands on that version ahead of time, so we're going to jump in and see what the game is going to look like. We've got the swamp area, we can unlock the desert and the frostlands, and it also looks like we've got different risk levels as well. So we can go all the way up to difficulty level 6, but we've got nothing. We got to start from ground 0, or ground 1 technically, and see exactly how far we can get here. I've only got 2 characters so far. We've got someone with an assault rifle and another character with a shotgun. I don't know how different they are. We can dodge, we can aim, we can shoot. We got zombies, and we need to reclaim souls, whatever that means, and investigate events. So I can shoot these guys down. If I right-click, we throw a grenade, and we can dodge roll. And I'm assuming, based off the mini-map, we want to go to wherever those triangles are. There's already a ton of enemies on screen. We leveled up. Oh, so wait. This is kind of like Nimrods. We have to actually go pick up our level up. Venom Drone. Summon Venom Drones that spray venom, dealing damage and inflicting poison. Dashing links enemies, dealing damage while healing you. Increase weapon damage. Bullets inflict poison, dealing damage and weakening enemy attacks. So it looks like we can have a certain amount of everything. Like if I want the Venom Drone, we can have 3 auxiliary weapons. So let's grab this. So now we should have a robot that does poison damage. Yeah, there he is. But I'm going to try to run away and actually do some of the objectives here. If I can stop leveling up. Okay, lightning rounds. Increase weapon damage. Hits have a chance to call down lightning. I am a sucker for lightning in any roguelite. I kind of want to do that. Auxiliary weapon, arc drone. Summon arc drones that have a chance to stun enemies with attacks. So I could just have a bunch of drones flying around. Or arc ring. Automatically release an expanding and contracting arc ring that damages targets it passes through, hitting them twice. Lightning rounds. Let's go. Chain lightning, baby. Oh, it looks sick. My gun actually changed. I didn't expect that. Venture capital. Go big or go home. Safety first. I can go for armor. Rational investment. 70% chance of success. On success, my dash cooldown is reduced by 30%. On failure, all damage goes up by 30% for a minute. Okay, venture capital. 30% chance of success. On success, I get an extra dash charge. On failure, I lose my dash charge for 45 seconds. I wish it was just like a flat, this is how hard the punishment is, and this is what you get. I don't like the chance because I have the worst luck in the world. But I'm going for 30. Did it work? Oh, wait, it worked! So we got an extra dash charge. All right, awesome. We're in it. Now, where are the souls I must reclaim? I wonder if that hurts me. It does not hurt me. Toxic chain. Dashing links enemies, dealing damage and healing you. But I guess it would be toxic damage? It just shows me the health regen. It's legendary, so I want it. Drum magazine. Increase weapon magazine capacity by 25%. Throw a poison gas grenade that inflicts poison to the area. So we can actually have only 1 grenade upgrade and only 1 weapon upgrade. So I got the only weapon upgrade I could get with that lightning. I wonder if we can swap these out. We can also have 99 passives. So I guess if you fill everything in, you're just getting passives. All right, let's do toxic chain. I guess the toxicity is me stealing their health. Get a big boy. Big boy is dead. Risk level 1 is not very risky. I mean, it's nice we have 3 levels, and each level has 6 difficulties, though. I mean, decent amount of content for early access, alongside all the characters you can unlock. All right, we have a level up over here. I'm going to grab that real fast. Inferno Mastery. Increase the spawn chance and damage of Inferno tech. Okay, so if you really want to go with just 1 element type, you could go into a Mastery. Expands the range of chase type tech. Don't know what that means. Fire Tongue. After multiple hits, unleash a cone of fire in front of you. All right, I'm going to re-roll this because it doesn't seem to synergize well with what I've gotten already. Where's the rarity, man? Increased damage of status ailment effects. Increased damage of psionic type tech. Expand the range of chase type tech. Reroll. Molotov. Throw a Molotov that explodes into a burning cross-shaped trail. More Inferno Mastery. Or we could go for a new drone. I almost want to grab a passive if I'm not loving what I see here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ban Inferno Mastery. I'm also going to ban Molotov because I don't want to go into fire. And I'm going to reroll again. Increase weapon fire rate. Extend my dash. Or shoot fire after a few bullets. Let's go ahead and pick more fire rate. It's my first time through, man. I'm still learning the game. But if I have a poison drone, I've got a lightning gun, I don't want to be Avatar, the last airbender, and learn every single element. I kind of want to specialize a little bit. So no fire, not today. To be honest, though, I don't typically go for fire much in these kinds of games. Okay, so I can level up the lightning rounds. So they go from 21% damage to 42%. Okay. Overclock circuit, reduce cooldowns, or reflex module. When dealing electric damage, has a chance to restore a certain amount of ammo. I can't lock this. I would lock this. I wonder if it'll come back as a higher rarity. Because it does seem like the passives have different rarities. Let's go for lightning rounds. Let's level this up so we've got more damage. We have another level up. Grab that real fast. I can level up lightning rounds again. Increase tactical skill damage. I think the tactical skill... No, I don't know what that is. I don't have any yet. This is a tactical skill. Call down multiple lightning bolts to attack random enemies. Come on, man. We're doing it. All right. Lightning all the way. I'm going to go down to this event because I'm getting way too distracted. I don't even know how long we need to survive for. Precision targeting. So my level of airdrops come down faster. Got a bunch of enemies. Toss an aid. Clear them out. Okay, so I don't have iframes at the dodge. But if I roll, we heal up anyway. It also looks like I got some health when I leveled up. Splitting projectiles. After firing the last bullet in the magazine, fire multiple projectiles outward from yourself. I can level up my Venom drone, or I can level up the Toxic Chain. The Toxic Chain will give me more health regen, and it's going to do more than double damage. I'm going to go for that. Especially Emergency Station. Oh, that just healed me. I was going to say, especially my first time through, I feel like we should have a little bit of survivability. And it would not be a Gojo video without me dropping down the audio a little bit, because it's kind of on the loud side. Don't worry, I'll keep it an even number for all you guys. I know how much comfort that gives you. Laser Array. Summon 5 laser drones for a sweeping barrage that leaves a trail of fire. Fire sustained laser beam from orbit that automatically tracks ground targets, dealing continuous damage and leaving behind scorched ground. So I wonder if that's fire. Yeah, all of these are fire. Has it had an element up top the entire time? I did not realize that. Well, it seems like we're getting way more fire abilities than anything else. The other tactical skill I have is the lightning strikes. Let's play it safe right now. Let's go for the rapid fire pack. Let's increase my fire rate bonus. I know, I turned down 2 epics. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's worth it in this game yet. Oh, wait, is the experience souls? No, the number's just going up. Maybe every single person I kill is a reclaimed soul. I think that actually might be the case. Movement speed amplifier, so we would move 16% faster. Drop boost, consumable item rate drop boost by 20%, or permission unlock. This gives us more rerolls, alterations, and bans. That would be nice if I knew what I was doing. But I don't, so we're going to move fast. And I can already tell this is going to be one of those videos where people are like, I can't believe he grabbed the paradoxical shotgun when he could have gotten the triple grenades. I don't know, man. I actually haven't even played the demo for this game. There is a demo available if you guys want to try it. But I have no idea what I'm going into here. So I'm just going to grab what I think is fun. There's also apparently a shotgun here, so I'm going to try to grab that. And so if I go to my inventory, oh, I actually can't use the shotgun because it's for a different character. Huh, but I can sell it. Got it. All right, we get 2 level ups here. Lightning rounds or level up Thunder Strike. Arc Ring is also lightning oriented. So why don't we grab that, go full on lightning. There we go. We get Corrosive. Matrix of Venom. Summon 4 rotating pillars of venom. Splitting projectiles. Nah, let's level up Toxic Chain again. I will be unkillable. Also, it looks like it is aiming for me. I'm going to see, can we change this? If we go to game settings, auto aim and fire mode. It's not clicked. No, I see. It's going wherever my cursor is. Got it. But it still locks on to the enemies, which I am not entirely used to. All right, don't blow up on me. Trying to get my level up here. Yeah, no, if you haven't seen one of my videos, I say it every single time I play Survivor-like, but I just prefer to be the one in control of my character, aiming and shooting, because it just feels way more like an action game to me. So if it has the option, I'm all for it. Okay, Divine Tech. Increase XP gained. Grants additional tech bands, or increase overall damage. I feel like out of all of these, the best option is going to be for more experience so we can level up faster and not get smacked in the face. Let's avoid that as much as possible. So luckily I've got 3 dash charges, but it feels like with this guy, every single time, you seem to make sure you have the charges. Otherwise it's a waste. All right, I'm going to try to make my way over to this level up. They're all piled up for that grenade. You're just going to run at me and explode. That's what they always do. Okay. I need to stop leveling up Toxic Chain, but I feel like I'm just going to be unkillable. I could level up the Venom drone I got, so it lasts longer and it does more damage. But why not just level up Toxic Chain one more time? It really is killing them just by rolling. A Thread Swarm. All right, hold on. Let me get my loot. Fire rate bonus. Interesting that rapid fire is part of the Inferno tree. We'll go for it because that's what I've already been leveling up. But that is weird. It does a certain element. Okay, Venom drone, Toxic Chain, home run. Automatically swing the bat to reflect enemies' bullets. Enter cooldown after activation. Each reflected bullet grants additional health regeneration. Toxic Chain. Oh, wait a second. I see exactly what it is. If you push Q, it goes into auto aim. But if you take it off, you have free aim. That's why I was confused. I must have panicked and hit Q. As I was like, it feels like I'm shooting, but I'm aiming at the enemies automatically. All right, this works. Let's get our level up. Our damage leaves a little to be desired. More fire rate. Summon a fire dragon that circles around you, dealing heavy damage and inflicting burn. Or the orbital laser. I mean, it just keeps giving me Inferno. It really wants me to go into fire. I kind of want to see what this dragon looks like. I'm going to grab it. Okay, all right, hold on. That was worth it. I know I was like, I don't want any fire, but that's insane. All right, we got a boss coming. Looks like we got some more loot. SMG. So I can equip this. It's got some more damage, fast fire rate. I wonder what the difference is between having no weapon to putting on a weapon. I guess we see my stats go up on the left. We're not dying today. I can just quickly heal back whatever damage is done. Unless it gets done. That's not great. I think increasing the auxiliary weapon duration wouldn't be bad. I only have 1 so far, but we have slots for 2 more. Let's go ahead and level up the Venom drone for a little bit, because that is doing a lot of damage. Can I look at a breakdown of my damage, or maybe at the end of the run? Because it doesn't look like I can go anywhere to see what's doing the most DPS, which is a resource I love in these kinds of games. All right, you need to die first. You're a problem. You dropped a belt. More experience pickup radius, more chase slots. Wait, so you can actually have different gear that let you have more level ups? That's cool. More health regen as well. Yeah, so we actually have another chase ability we can have. I don't know what a chase ability is, but I'm happy we have lightning. Reduce cooldowns. Every time you move a certain distance, unleash multiple lightning arcs. This is psionic. All right, let's grab it. Anything that's lightning that's new, we're picking up. I'm also not really leaving this area much. I don't know if this map is randomly generated or not, but we should move out and see if there's something we can find. Because I'm being dumb by just staying in one area. Fortune Toad! Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a boundary. Huh? Yeah, we can't get out of here. What is happening? There's a cutscene? Okay, wait, my level up was in the other area. Hold on a second. I was not ready for this. Come on, come on. You're actually not that bad. You're also pooping webs at me. I think the biggest thing I have in my favor is the fact that I got that extra dash charge. Okay, I can't hurt you anymore, so we got ads. No, you're just gonna spray your delicious goo all over the map. Have fun with my fire dragon. I should probably strafe so I can keep hitting you. The webs do slow me down. Who would have thought? Whoa. Okay. I don't know what that was. So there's like, are there perfect dodges? Well, I probably shouldn't try it on that move. It does look like we kind of did our inner Bayonetta for a second there. I'm trying to see if I can't do it again. We gotta level up our grenade. And apparently there's active abilities we can get too by pushing F. All right, more health. Grab all the loot. See what we can put on here. Instant deep space goggle. Epic tech spawn chance. Weapon damage goes up. More damage when we're at 50% more HP, and a longer dash duration. More HP, more auxiliary weapon damage, cooldown reduction. Okay. All right, grab the level up. Fire rate all the way. Okay, where was my level up? Here it is. Okay. Riffling modification. Chance to fire one additional bullet when shooting. So this is a chase ability. All right. It's an 18% chance. And it does more damage. That's actually not bad considering the weapon I've got. But it does look like we want to explore the map. It is an instanced map with boundaries and everything. So we want to see everything we can find. This emergency station just heals me. So it's useless. We can try to kill this guy real fast because that will give us loot, right? Relay band. Relay band. Rare tech spawn rate goes up. Auxiliary weapon attack speed goes up. My damage goes up when I'm above 50% HP. And mythic tech spawn chance. I haven't seen mythic. Okay, I have to stay in here. It's not hard. Nexus chip. tech alteration goes up, and so does my dash duration. All right, we're getting a full kit here. I'm kind of petty that the coolest looking move is the fire tree, the one that I was avoiding the entire time. Toxic chain. Arbiter sniper. Oh, we can't even use the sniper rifles. So that means there's got to be a sniper character. All right, stand inside. See if we can't kill him before he shows up. Helmet, balance belt. Oh, I can't move. This is worse than the belt I've already got. There's also a helmet we can't use either. Oh, we can see the general progress before we win. I'm assuming it's probably like 15 minutes because we're halfway to the next boss. I don't know what this is, but I picked it up. An assault launcher. We can't use rocket launchers either. Noted. This guy has an insane amount of health. It's okay, I guess I'm not that busted yet. But if the dragon lands on a giant pile of them, that's nice. Giant Slayer. Increased damage against elites and bosses. That's not bad. That's what we're kind of struggling with. But I think I'm actually going to re-roll this. Wait. Joe, why don't you read? This switches to a new divine faction. So I can alter Gunsmith Corruption Equation. Targets affected by both poison and burn take increased status ailment damage. No way. So this fuses both of those together. I guess we want fire. We want fire, we want poison. Yeah, I should have noticed this. So if I really, really want, it goes to Gunsmith every time. If I want electricity, I can keep altering. Increase overall damage by 13%. Increase consumable item drop rate. I don't think I've seen a consumable item yet. I'm gonna go for the 13% damage boost. That makes the most sense. Oh, the health kits that are dropping, those are consumables. Got it. I'm getting poison every single time. Let's alter again. We got Inferno, so we can level up the dragon that we've got. Make him even stronger. So if the dragon lands right here, I'm just gonna sit in the middle and hope he lands. I don't know if there's any way to actually guide him. Wishful thinking. Range extender. Increase weapon range. Lightning mastery. Increase the spawn chance and damage of lightning tech. I think I'm gonna go for that, actually. I want more lightning. We need to heal a little bit, so keep rolling. Grab the health kit. Man, risk level 1 is, it's not very risky. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Save your dash charges, because this dude's crazy. You gotta dash only when this guy lunges at you. But he's dead, okay. I'll be lunging from heaven. More luck. I assume luck will give us better drops. If I go... Oh, we can see all of our moves. Can we see their DPS, though? No, we can't. If I go here, can we see luck? Increase the activation chance of divine tech abilities and the drop rate of consumables from monsters. Does not affect protocol rarity. Weird. Okay. And equipment drop rate. It doesn't affect protocol rarity. So I wonder what controls that stat. Okay. Shot grenade. Throw a stun grenade that deals AoE damage and stuns enemies. We could level up the arc ring. No, let's go for shot grenade. It also does look like after you roll a rarity of a level up, it'll just keep coming back at that same rarity. So we want to be kind of picky about what we go into. The rat swarm is approaching. Chance to launch multiple homing venom spikes on hit. Number of spikes scales with extra projectiles. Let's alter this. Fire control bomb. Successful reloads. Successful reloads? What does that mean? Is there an active reload mechanic? Or are all reloads just successful? All reloads are successful. Okay, just making sure I did not completely ignore a mechanic to this game. Is this the threat swarm? It's not very threatening. That was a slot machine. I touched it for like a split second. These enemies have crab hands. I've been playing too much. Everything is crab. Increase weapon range. Could level up my lightning rounds. I think I'm going to do that. Because that's going to be the majority of our DPS. We're about to go into another boss fight. It might not even be 15 minutes. It might be 13 minutes. Oh, it's this again. Let's try to get another dash charge. Nope. We didn't get it. It's okay. I'm only missing this dash charge for a minute, so we'll be fine. Arc chain. Bullets have a chance to trigger a chain of lightning arcs. Upgrades increase the number of bounces. You know I'm going for that. You know I'm going for that. Grab all the loot. How are you still alive? Dude, these damage numbers. I just shoot into the crowd and everything gets beaten. Okay, reflux module. When dealing electric damage, has a chance to restore a certain amount of ammo. I do want this. We passed up on this last time. So I'm going to grab this. So hopefully we could just keep shooting. Yeah, yup. We can keep shooting for like ever. So my grenade is awesome because it stuns a huge crowd of them. All right, let's see. We could level this up from rare to epic. This chance goes from 53% to 62, and we get 2 ammo instead of 1. All right, come on. Come on. Come on, man. We'll never have to reload. We got a better grenade, it looks like. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Boots. The boots give me movement speed and throw duration. We got an epic grenade. More psionic damage, faster weapon fire rate, more attack speed, and faster reload speed. Interesting the grenade impacts all of that. Oh, wait, that wasn't a barrier. Oh, we got another boss. All right, come on, buddy. Corrupted Ancients. Toss the nade. I doubt I can actually stun him. That'd be ridiculous if I could. You're taking a ton of damage, though. No way. Oh, I'm stuck. Whoa, I can't get out of this. We got my dash charge back. Sorry, man. I'm going straight for the ankles. I'm going straight for the ankles. Your spider boss was harder than you. Oh, I should probably use the dodge roll to get over this, right? Yeah, iframes. Wait. How did you die? I guess from status effects? Nimble belt. Larger dash duration, faster fire rate, more auxiliary weapon slots. Yeah, we'll put that on. This grenade's not nearly as good. We can also see the DPS increase it gives us. Okay. Well, first difficulty down. It really wasn't that bad. We investigated 9 events, and I guess we murdered 3,006 people. Nice celebratory fire dragon. 5 stars! Godlike. I knew I had it in me. I can't read this, but I'm sure it's good. What? In. Okay, return to HQ. Okay, so if I go over here, we can see the different characters. We've got this guy, who I'm sure uses the heavy artillery. Man, it's just one guy, and then his whole K-pop group. We also have Claire. Weapon shotgun, armor heavy. Claire prefers to get up close, using her devastating power to destroy her enemies. Her bullets are strictly no nonsense. All right, what about the loot? So you can use this helmet. You can use these gloves. Does that mean I should switch characters and like take all of her loot off that I want to give to Claire? I feel like that would be the smart thing to do. There is a loot chest, so you can utilize that too. Yeah, so we can put these goggles on. You don't wear the same belts. You can put the ring on. Put the chip. Tech bands, tech alterations. Let's go for alterations. I also have a few guns. The DPS on this one is way higher, 588. It's got a faster reload time, same amount of projectiles, but the damage boost at the bottom is a lot better. Okay. Let's go to the stash. I think it's right over here. Pop in my stuff that I'm not using. I don't think there's a fast... Yeah, there is. Okay, middle mouse button. So we can do a fast transfer. Put on the right shotgun. Good job, Joe. Okay. So did we unlock the desert yet? You have missions for us. So I guess if we complete the missions, we get free pieces of gear. Magnetic belt for perfect dodges. All right, let's jump in and see what maps we got. So we do have the desert now, and we have risk level 2. I guess you have to defeat any risk level to unlock the next one. It doesn't matter what stage. That's cool. All right, got it. So let's do the desert. As this new character with a shotgun. All right, already it looks pretty different. We got these craters and stuff. This gun is definitely more up my style. Let's go kind of crazy. She's also got more health. And it looks like we can get more lives as well. Mysterious black box. Reduce my fire rate, but increase my luck. Reduce my range, but increase my cooldown reduction. Decrease my attack range, but increase my weapon speed. Wow. My weapon attack speed plus 40%? I kind of want the luck, but we saw that luck doesn't impact the level ups we get. So I'm going to go for less range, faster attack speed. Toxic chain, venom drone, corrosive rounds. Now that we kind of understand this game a little bit better, it looks like corrosive, inferno, and lightning are the 3 main elements that we get. And then there's also the gunsmith. I'm going to alter this. Oh, there's also frost. I don't think I saw frost last time. Extends the range of the throw type tech. Dashing has a chance to trigger a frost nova, dealing damage and inflicting freeze. Increase weapon damage. Bullets inflict chill. Stacking chill causes freeze. I'm going to reroll this. I want to stay in frost. Move faster, leaving a trail of frost behind you. All right, let's do that. Frost glide. I would like to explore this map as much as possible and get a bunch of events. This is Mecha Tech. When hitting enemies, both your weapon damage and auxiliary weapon damage increase. Max stacks 5. lasts for 3 seconds. So you want to be aggressive and keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking. Increase weapon damage. Bullets gain knockback and piercing effects. Now, I think that would actually be really good for the shotgun that we've got. Dash distance increases, cutting nearby enemies with spinning blades. I assume mech attack, it's mech, but it's another element, essentially. The gunsmith seemed like it was just passives, but I think we'll get modifications to all of our abilities with mech attack. Let's do the piercing rounds. More knockback. We won't get surrounded. I mean, we are doing risk level 2, so I expect this to get a good amount harder. And last time we did find a magnet. So I have to assume we'll find another one. So I'm not going to worry about picking up every single morsel of experience. Reduce cooldowns. After dashing, movement speed and damage are increased. Summon arc drones that have a chance to stun enemies with attacks. I kind of want the flash acceleration because we already have the frost dash as well. Let's go for flash acceleration. Expansion protocol. I see, so we can get more slots. Chase slots, psionic, tactical skill, auxiliary weapons. At this point, I really don't know enough about any sort of builds I'd want to do. Tactical skill, we have 4. Psionic, we have 3. Auxiliary weapon, 3. Yeah, it doesn't really matter for me. We can do psionic because it has 3 instead of 4. That'd be a better item to get once I'm a little bit further into my setup. So nice, man. Taking a lot of damage already, though. We do not have the healing that we had last time. When dealing electric damage, we saw that last time. We don't need that again. Let's alter to a different element. We got mech attack again. Killing an enemy with an auxiliary weapon has a chance to restore health. So I would want to go all turrets. Dash distance increases, cutting nearby enemies with spinning blades. So we could just have like a dashing build. Okay, blade ring dash. Okay, so we get blades and we can just cut through them. I actually like that ability. I don't like the rarity at which I grab that ability, but it's kind of nuts. The knockback works on it too. Armor plating, reduce damage taken. Increase weapon damage, bullets get knockback and piercing effects. Could level this up to 2. We could also, if we level up the blade ring dash, it increases the AoE radius and how far we can go. I like that. But I'm gonna go for a 15% increase on my weapon damage. What is this? Emergency aid? Revival count just sitting there? Okay. That's nice. So I just have an extra life, which is going to come in clutch considering how much damage I'm taking. Hey, you want to explode? Thank you. Very nice of you to do that for me. After dashing, movement speed and damage are increased. We'll level that up. I wouldn't mind getting some more high-level frost drops. Killing an enemy with auxiliary weapons has a chance to restore health. We got that again. It is a 33% chance. I'm going to grab that now. And then we just need to get some auxiliary weapons. Okay, you're new. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have the range to shoot you. I don't have a lot of options with this guy. If I get up close, oh, he's frozen. Don't die, Joe. He's going kind of nuts. No, stay away. This is all part of the plan, guys. This is all part of the plan. Nade, you should die. Why are the grenades so weak? Nice. I could not get what you dropped. Let's level up. Armor plating, reduce damage taken. I'm going to reroll this. Increase all healing received by 35%. Okay, so we get this, and we have to get an auxiliary ability. I'm just getting Mech Attack over and over and over again. When hitting enemies, both your weapon damage and auxiliary weapon damage increase. We'll grab that as well. So the more damage we do, it'll just keep stacking and stacking and make us way stronger. Okay, big man with shield. I've got a new helmet. It is better than what I've got. It's got larger throw range and longer tactical skill duration. There's something down here. Could this be health? R.I.P. Premium Services. Increase my chase damage and my chase range. My psionic damage and my psionic range. My tactical skill damage and my tactical skill duration. Or auxiliary weapon. Let's go for auxiliary weapon. I'm hoping we can get a good setup. I'm trying to build a foundation here. I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm trying. I got Frost. Do you have a Frost auxiliary? I'm going to reroll this. These are all passives. Increase the spawn chance and damage of Frost Tech. That's what we're doing. We're going to go ice. This big guy with the shield needs to calm down. He blocks all the damage, so I have to get behind him. You want to move? Do you want to move to a spot where I could shoot you? Oh, you're frozen. Psionic. When a frozen enemy is killed, there's a chance to fire 4 ice shards outward. On hit, bullets have a chance to release ice fragments. I think I'm actually going to do that. Ice shards. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. That's great. Get right behind this man. He just needs to get frozen again. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yes! No, wait. Don't explode. Oh, God. Flamethrower, man. Get the level up. We're okay. Auxiliary weapon. Summon a medical drone. So this will heal me. I'm doing it. Stay back. Stay back. What is down here? Slot machine. Auxiliary weapon damage. Yeah, with my lack of range, and I did it to myself, I really can't contest with that flamethrower guy. It's a reincarnation beacon. More throw range, higher crit chance, dash distance, and dash damage, psionic range and crit chance, weapon fire rate and weapon reload speed. Gonna have to be weapon fire rate and reload speed, because the reload speed is what's killing me the most right now. Got all kinds of new stuff. Equivalent exchange. What is this, Full Metal Alchemist? For 30 seconds, cannot gain XP. After the effect ends, I get a 10% increase in my XP gain. For 30 seconds, movement speed goes down, but I level up. That's stupid. I don't want that. Less health regen after each kill. There's a 50% chance to restore 1 HP. Oh, so my general health regen goes down, but after each kill, there's a 50% chance I heal. That would actually give me some pretty solid damage. But I don't know what constitutes health regen, because what I'm thinking is this gives me healing per second, but it doesn't say health regen. Meanwhile, we have a stat, I'm sure, that is health regen. I'm going to grab it, because, yeah, I've got health regen. Wait, hold on. With no health regen, I'm actually constantly taking damage. I didn't realize negative health regen actually hurt me. I mean, it makes sense in concept, but that was very stupid of me. Oh, no. Okay. Reloading grants a temporary shield. No, I'm going to increase the ice shard chance in the damage. I almost said ice shards. Couldn't be the worst thing that could happen to someone. You know what? This is actually working really well. I don't think it's going to work well against the bosses. Increased status ailment duration. by 84%, so they're going to be frozen forever. I like how I'm going frost build in the desert. You think these guys would enjoy this? Be a nice change of pace. All right, we've got some loot. Holographic goggles. Gain corrosion aura on my tactical skill, dealing 60 damage per second to nearby enemies and applying poison. Okay. Epic tech spawn chance goes up, dash crit chance, tactical skill duration. Yeah, no, this is solid. We'll do this. So this actually gives me a free tactical skill. So gear can give you abilities. That's cool. All right, you're frozen. I need to try to get behind you. He's frozen forever. All right, what is this? Another slot machine? More psionic damage? I'm still really hoping I can get more auxiliary attacks. But I'm just not rolling it. Here we go. Phase Ice Wall. Create a barrier that blocks enemy bullets. Player bullets passing through the barrier gain increased damage. Would that work with the healing passive I have? I'm not sure, but we can try it. I see, so it's a rotating shield. We gotta kill Shield Man. He's so low. There we go. Flamethrower guy. I'm giving them such creative names. Ice shards. We're not increasing the chance anymore. It's just the damage. However, I think leveling up Frost Glide and having it last double the duration is pretty good. I think that's a really good setup because the frost, the freezing effect it's doing is helping me a lot. It's about to be boss fight time. I think it's at 7 minutes and then 14 minutes for the last boss. Extend the range of throw type tech. No, let's level up ice shards. Yeah, threat detected. Here we go. She's speaking to me in another language. She's that threatened. Okay. Looking like something out of Doom. Can I freeze you, though? No way, dude. No way. Just keep shooting him in the butt. What are you going to do, man? I feel a chill. This is so dumb. This is so busted. Oh, we got ads, which means I can heal. Otherwise, I was just going to slowly kill myself with my negative health regen. I need to try to get as close to him as possible, though, just for this poison aura. Let's move around him so we can get as much frost constantly going. I got to try to get some more damage, though, because I'm barely hurting this guy. Come on, buddy. It'll be over before you know it. What's kind of interesting, the progress towards the next boss is still going. So you might want to kill these bosses as fast as possible so you can keep leveling up. Otherwise, you fall behind on the power curve. Because imagine you have no DPS, but you can just survive forever, and you have 2 bosses at once. All right, you're done. Quantum Band, Balance Belt, bunch of gear. Let's heal up. What did I get? Quantum Band. It's not nearly as good as what I've got now. It gives me some health regen, so it would kind of help the negative I'm in. But everything else I grabbed I can't use. Enemies affected by status ailments take increased damage. Oh, hell yeah. Without a doubt. All right, let's move fast. Let's try to find some more events. Pop Mr. Pimple Man here. If we can pop them together. Pop, pop, pop. Nice. Oh, it actually didn't hurt him. Weird. Oh my god. Where did this damage come from? It's another auxiliary weapon. We do need this. Summon arc drones that have a chance to stun enemies with attacks. So that will heal me a little bit. All right, I'm an animal right now, a monster. Slow down, buddy. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Armor-piercing rounds. We'd have more weapon damage. We could level up the blade ring dash. I'm getting so many common level ups this time around. I kind of want to alter. We got the gunsmith. I wonder if we can get gunsmith organically or if it's only through altering. More XP. Hitting a frozen enemy with electric damage triggers a tactical skill, Heaven's Thunder. Okay, we got another synergy. Can I see that? Under my tactical skills? No, I don't know what Heaven's Thunder does. I wish you would show me. Also, me healing 50% of the time I kill someone means I can just stand here and be impervious. And just shoot into the crowd. Yup, here we go. There's too much happening right now. Let's alter this. Back to Frost. We can have the Frost last 167%. I'm going to do that. Because my goal is when we get to the final boss, I want to see how many times we can actually roll that and level it up. Because this guy shows up with a minigun, and he's going to be frozen for his entire lifespan. Auxiliary weapon attacks have a chance to fire a chase arc on hit. Increase my overall damage by 16%. I do want the damage. Let's do the Tesla mod, though. I want to try to all these elemental fusion attacks. Okay, I've got more armor. Bro is frozen. All right, I know what I want. Icicle Array. Oh, this is a tactical skill. Generate ice shards behind you that automatically fire at the target hit by your gun. That wasn't what I wanted, but that's kind of cool. Even more ice damage. I want to re-roll until I get even longer frost duration. And I just want to freeze the next boss forever. Because not in these games, normally status effects don't impact the boss fights. All right, come on, come on. Polar Cyclone. Unleash a tornado that lifts enemies into the air along its path. Press F to use. Okay, I'm seeing all this new cool ice stuff. So press F. There goes a tornado. All right, well, they're gone. I have some peace of mind here. Dude, what is this game? I need more experience. I need more frost. Not lightning, get out of here. Not mecha tech. Increase damage when manually aiming. What the hell? Yes! 20%? That's all I do. I cannot believe that's an upgrade. Thank you for looking out for the masochist. All right, you're so close to dying. There we go. Gonna freeze your brother here. Frost Glide. No, we're gonna re-roll this. When a frozen enemy is killed, there's a chance to fire 4 shards outward. Man, that's even more damage, though. That's even more damage. I'm going to reroll. When taking a certain percentage of damage, release a frost wave that deals AoE damage and inflicts freeze. I didn't get what I wanted, but that's okay. We're going to ban the dash amplifier. We're also going to grab frost wave because I'm taking a ton of damage. And so if that just goes off, freezes everybody, and we're going to keep healing for this. We got a magnet. Mech attack. Unleash a burst of serrated flywheels. At the end, the serrated flywheels spin briefly before returning. This is a new grenade. That's cool. That is very cool. Let's try it. So yeah, I just throw a blade that goes out. Tornado. I don't need lightning. Let's alter this to frost. Increase the range of tactical skills. What are my tactical skills? I've got the Heaven's Thunder, I've got the Ice Shards, and I've got the Tornado. So we can increase the range of the Tornado. Okay, all right. I'm here for it. Carry all my enemies away. I'm not getting anything else to let me increase my frost duration. Fortune Toad. Okay, XP radius increased for 10 seconds. It's really not much. Let's get over to whatever this is. Feng Shui Master. Oh, so this increases the drop rate. It's kind of late to get something like this. I'm going to go for a Legendary Divine Tech spawn rate. I wonder if that impacts existing. Probably not. So getting it even later on when all the different rarities have popped out seems like it's super anticlimactic. Frost Shield. Reloading grants a shield. I'm going to reroll this. Nice. Okay, exactly what I wanted. I want more freeze extension. 249%. They're going to be frozen forever. I need to level it up again. I don't know what the hell you are, but you got a ton of health. You explode into bullets. I'm surprised higher risks don't increase the length that you have to survive. The boss is flying away. Increase damage when manually aiming up to 40%. Yeah, no brainer. No brainer. Hold on, where'd the flamethrower guy go? He probably had a loot. Perfect cube. Nice, cooldown reduction. All right, boss fight. I don't think I'm going to be able to level up again. No, we got... No! I'm more confused at the fact that you were in a cargo box. And suddenly we're in the Fire Realm. My ears! What the hell? Why is that so loud? Hold on, man. Relax. You gonna kill my character or me? That's still so loud. All right, you don't get to move anymore. You just bursted all of my viewers' eardrums. Okay, this actually might be bad. Because of the health. The negative health regen. Because I don't think we hurt this guy fast enough. Well, the tornado does a good amount of damage. If I remember to use that as often as I can, if I can space out and just get as much DPS, like grenade. There we go. Saw into him. I have an extra life. No, I just don't think we're built for this. Summon some ads. You need friends. All right, there goes my life. No, I don't even have any gear that will help me out here. It's a fight of attrition. And I'm gonna die because of this blessing. I can keep dashing through you maybe to do some more damage. Damn, I'm screwed because I got hit by that. Yeah. I don't even think I would have been able to do it regardless. At the end of the day, I killed myself. My greed. Okay, that's new. Sorry to interrupt your move. Come on! Wait, there might be hope. No, there's no way. Joe, you have 13 health. Five health. 5 health, 4 health. No! Damn it! Why did I pick up the negative health regen? What do you mean excellent rank? Get that out of here. That's a failure. That's calling me a failure in a different language. My goodness. Okay. Well, that wasn't awful. That was probably the most hilarious build I've done. And I've only done 2 builds. And we got a good amount of gear. Unfortunately, we didn't win Risk Level 2. Otherwise, we would have unlocked this guy, Mr. Big Gun Man.